So I just made a video on the Gala hack that just happened. $236 million worth of tokens just got minted. 5 billion tokens. Now, there is good and bad news. The bad news, I'll let it rip the band-aid off, is that $21 million worth of Gala has officially been sold into the open market. So this is Gala that for sure has been sold into markets and of course has caused a lot of price volatility, sending Gala from the 49s level all the way down to what was the 37s level. Good news, however, is that the rest of the tokens, the $185 million worth of tokens that the hacker has yet to go ahead and take profit on, has been blocklisted essentially. This is something that they can do on Ethereum, blocklist addresses from being able to sell assets. And so Gala has essentially been blocked on this guy's wallet address specifically that has all of the hacked tokens currently. And so right now we're currently seeing on two liquidity pools that have been heavily ravaged right now, $65,000 worth of possible liquidity and around $3 million worth of liquidity on the Uniswap V3 pool for Gala right now. We're also seeing at the same time some other tokens and node ecosystems begin to run, like Hytopia as well as Myria. Something we should take note, you can actually check this for yourself. I will be leaving the link in the description so you could see everything that's happening here. But if you go to token transfers on his wallet, you're going to be able to see everything that he's been able to do to take profit on his Gala essentially. Liquidity pools, there's just so much money to be sold that, I'm not to expect this $185 million worth of Gala to be sold. However, this is the second exploit in 2 years. I remember the last one was the Gala exploit, which wasn't so pretty for Gala at the time, and really goes to show why it's important to focus on security rather than just pushing for innovation consistently, because sometimes you might go ahead and break your chain and cause a lot of harm to the people that are holding. Now, is it time to panic? Should you sell your Gala? I haven't held Gala in a while. I think this is pretty public on the channel. And, we moved on from these ecosystems. There's just a lot of uncertainty when it comes to Gala. At the end of the day, though, I know that there's plenty of people with conviction, and I'm not one to bag on people's bags and FUD their bags. I'm more here to just report on the news for Gala, which is the current news, the hack. So not $236 million that's going to get dumped on the markets probably, but $21 million did get dumped in the market. So he got scot-free for 5,900 ETH so far. Of course, he hasn't cashed it out. Cashing out money when you hack it is a little bit more complicated. So that's your update. Stay classy, and that's all.